Hello.
Hi. Is somebody saying hello to us? Hi to everybody in the now group. Anyway, I was just getting an echo there of someone else talking to us. So I don't know what that was about. But anyway, that seems as if it was just me. It wasn't you, Jane, was it? Did you
No,
hear
it wasn't me. It might have been one of my children. He is within earshot. He has been told to keep the noise down. Apologies if he's getting a bit excited about something that's going on.
Oh, that's all right. I thought maybe I had a phantom or something in my house. But that's all right, cool. Well, hello everybody, and once again here I am in the Now group. Nothing is keeping me away, no matter what that is. I am here every single day in this group, and if nobody knows me, then my name's Lindsay, and I'm the founder and organizer for Now. And what are these all about? Well, Jane is here today. Jane is one of our Now members. And because we've almost got 900 members, it is really hard to get to know who we are, what we do. And obviously, we're not going to know what everyone does, but at least we're going to know 100 of us. So today, Jane is here with us, and Jane is going to, Jane, who are you and what do you do?
Hi, Lindsay. Thank you very much for letting me come on and speak to you this evening. It's fantastic. Yeah, so I'm Jane. What do I do? Well, I do a lot of things. I work as an occupational therapist. That's my main job, or has been for the last 20 years. I have two children, twins. I'm also a twin myself. Twins run our family, evidently. It's a twin thing. And for the last couple of years, I've been kind of exploring some other more holistic, I suppose, holistic things in the form of Reiki. So I'm a Reiki practitioner. And I also enjoy, I basically enjoy speaking to people about anything and everything spiritual. You mentioned this before we came on. I do angel card readings, and I make candles. I make my own candles. I do Reiki infused candles, so they're quite special.
So when you burn the candles, then presumably because they've been Reiki infused, that energy is multiplied, quadrupled, yeah?
Yeah, basically, because Reiki transcends time, space, and all sorts of things. It doesn't have to be something that you get or that you receive at a particular time, or in a physical way, in a one way. So you can experience it from a distance, and I can effectively infuse anything with Reiki. My plant that I've got next to me here. So it's a lot of
words or so what Reiki is for anyone who doesn't know.
Okay, so Reiki is universal life force energy. It's basically what we're all made up of, energy, and it is it's a form of healing. So the beautiful thing about Reiki is that it will only ever do good. It'll only ever help to heal whatever issue that you have or issues that you have that needs to be healed. And the people who are attuned with Reiki are merely the channel and the vessel for the energy to come in and go where it needs to go.
Those candles
Sorry?
They sound fabulous, the candles.
It is. They are. They're fabulous.
And do you add a colour as well? Specific colours to the candles?
No, I actually, when I first started to get into this sort of different healing.
Yeah.
I mean, OT has always been my thing. Occupational therapy has always been my thing. But when I started to kind of move a little bit into holistic, I wanted to make sure I was looking at things from a very natural way. So my candles are basically natural as you can get, natural wax. And I don't scent them either. So they're in lovely little containers, but they are just as pure and as natural as they come.
Nice. So you mentioned as well that you are a manifesting mentor. Now we all manifest stuff. So please tell us, how can we manifest whatever it is we want in our life?
Oh, I love talking about manifesting. Yeah, I basically, in the last 2 years, have just manifested the most amazing things into my life using the law of attraction, law of vibration. And basically, to be successful at this, you have to be consistent, but you also have to believe that whatever it is and whatever that may be, you can manifest a parking space in the morning. Mind you, you're not going to have much difficulty with that at the moment. Or you can manifest your dream home, which is basically where I am in my dream house that I manifested last year. By simply believing that you deserve it, believing that you already have it, and behaving like you already have it. It's a fascinating, I mean, it takes up so much of my time because it's so much fun. It's a fascinating area. And yeah, I just love doing it. Sits alongside vision boards. I know that's something that a lot of people, particularly in the new year, early on, we want to think about that. I'm quite a visual person, and I did my vision board for my business a few weeks ago. Just love it, absolutely love it. But you don't have to have a visual thing. You can actually, a lot of the time you can have it just, you're sending it out there through your thoughts or journaling or writing down. But the key is to believe that you already have it and that you deserve it.
Yes. And by, when you say your thoughts and putting it out there, it also means too about the way that you speak to yourself, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You have to treat yourself like you are, and because you are the most precious, perfect person in the world. Yeah, you have to. It's all about self-love. It's all about acceptance and belief. Just pure belief that you deserve the best.
Yeah.
Because
so
you do.
Oh God, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. And the more you say it, the more that your body, your cells and that take it in until you get to the point where you think to yourself, well, why did I ever think I wasn't important?
Exactly.
Because it's still there in you, isn't it?
It's a game changer. It's a game changer. And it's why, even, I mean, as much as I'm saying, oh, I do these healing things, that's primarily why these things have actually come into my life, because my intention was set that I want to attract the best and the things that are going to make me the happiest. And then lo and behold, Reiki comes in and essential oils come in and my candles come in and angels, and everything has just come in gradually in some respects, but relatively speaking in quite a quick succession, just because it's all just fitting in for me. So yeah, I just love it, absolutely love it.
Yeah, yes. And if everything came in all at once, it would be too much. It would be overpowering.
It would be, yeah, a bit overwhelming. But yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting, never quite knowing what's going to come along next, because that is now the point I'm at. I'm always just waiting to find out what's around the corner, because there's been so many nice surprises and things that have happened over the last couple of years that it's awesome.
But it's something that you've actually been thinking about maybe on a superficial level, because that's way.
This is all soul level stuff. Absolutely, it's soul level stuff that you maybe don't necessarily realize that you're craving or that you are desiring. Yeah, because you've never allowed yourself to fully go there. This is almost thinking as though you've won the lottery kind of scenario. Thinking as though you have to think as though money and finance are absolutely no obstacle, and if you had the complete freedom to do whatever you wanted. I think that's quite a difficult concept for a lot of people, because I think we're so stuck in a kind of, oh well, maybe I would pay off my bills, and it's like, yeah, but you've done all that. Wait, what next? What would actually just make your heart sing? It's that kind of thing. And
that's right. And if someone thinks about or dreams about something that in the past has made them feel wonderful, to grab that feeling back in again.
Definitely.
That's what's needed. Well, I know what you mean about manifesting when it comes to parking spaces and traffic lights, because I have done that for years. And it works. So anybody who tries that, that's proof. Yeah.
Absolutely works. Yes.
Before we came on tonight, or as we come on tonight, because I know that you do essential oils with doTerra.
I do.
You were taking in that aroma. So I know I asked you what it was, and you mentioned what it was. But you also use your breathing there too.
Yes. So just quickly before we came on, I had said that I'd taken a bit of spearmint essential oil. I just put some in my hands and inhaled it because it is the oil of speech and confidence. So if you are going to be doing something like this, it just helps to kind of, calm you down. As you were saying though, Lindsay, not everybody has got access to a bottle of spearmint doTerra oil. However, if you want some, you know where to get it. And so, yeah, the alternative to that, if you just need to kind of compose yourself, is just to breathe. So, like, 3 deep breaths before we started chatting there was just enough for me to kind of center myself and, get myself ready to go.
Perfect. That's some really good tips there. If you want to manifest something in your life, anyone, then see it in your imagination, and everybody can imagine. If you imagine your front door now, I bet everybody can see their front door. And that's imagination. We can all imagine and also feel it. And to get down into that state is to breathe. And I'm sure that Jane, if you wanted any help as well in that, then she'd be willing to help you in whatever way she can.
Absolutely.
So Jane, we've come to the end of actually talking about who you are and what you do. So I'm going to ask the question, a different question to somebody every day. So yours was, which do you prefer, books or movies, and why?
This is not an easy one. This is not an easy one. I cannot choose between them. I think I said I am quite a visual person, and I do love films. I do love films. I mean, the thought of not ever having seen Forrest Gump, for example, watched that again recently. But then I love George Michael. I read Andrew Ridgeley's his book, his autobiography, the Wham one. That was the most recent book I read, and I wouldn't. I couldn't have not read that in a book. So, no, I just couldn't.
Can't make that decision.
Easier one, please. No, I like them both for different reasons.
All right. So, what are you watching? I mean, do you use Netflix and Amazon Prime at the minute? What are you watching?
I don't watch a great amount of television, I have to say. I'm not. I mean, I'll dip in and out. Yeah, I'm not as much of an avid TV watcher as I used to be. I actually just quite like a bit of stillness. I like to meditate quite a lot. I like to just sit with my angels and do some meditating, and yeah, that's kind of how I like to wind down. More than. But sometimes I wish I could just watch a bit of trash telly. Especially at the moment, things that are going on. A little bit of distraction would miss. But yeah, I mean, I'll watch.
So to meditate, you don't. I mean, or do you specifically go and make space for meditation, or will you, when you're washing the dishes, will you actually be making sure that you're thinking about what you're doing?
Both. I've started doing this week Oprah and 𝓫𝓸𝓾𝓽. That's how you say it. They're 21 day. They do 21 days periodic meditation, and they've got. If anybody is looking for one to be doing, it's about hope. It's been done before. They're repeating it, and I think just because it's so beneficial for us at the moment, in terms of what's going on. It's all about hope and just feeling. So I've been doing that every week. That's the third one I'm on. About a 20-minute meditation of literally concentrating.
I might go and do that, because I know there are a few in the group have actually carried that out, and I've never done that. So, Jane, thank you so much.
Thank you for
having information and lots of stuff there for us all to do. to be able to while our days away, because we've got lots of wonderful time to be able to learn new things and to enjoy.
Indeed.
So,
and nothing more than sharing with people, nothing more. So yeah.
Yeah, it's wonderful. So we're going to say goodbye to everybody in the Now group, and as I always say, I shall be back here again tomorrow. So we'll see you then. So bye-bye everyone in the Now group. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye.